In addition to the important four-wheel drive advantages Bronco shares with all Ford four-wheelers, Bronco also gives utility buyers more of the features that make these vehicles so versatile when you compare it head-to-head against Blazer. Let's take a look. For starters, Bronco offers a wider choice of trim levels than Blazer, including the standard model, the luxurious XLT Lariat, and the sporty XLS trim. Blazer is only available in the standard custom deluxe trim and the top-of-the-line Silverado. Chevy buyers can't get XLS details like the striking blackout treatment or brushed aluminum instrument panel applique, even as individual options. Up front, Bronco features standard halogen headlamps which cast a brighter, whiter beam than conventional headlamps. They're available on Blazer as an extra cost option. Likewise, a power tailgate window is standard on Bronco and extra cost on Blazer. Bronco also provides more room inside for passengers and greater seating flexibility as well. That's because Bronco offers standard front bucket seats and optional front or rear bench seats for seating up to 6 passengers. Blazer is only available with front buckets and an optional rear bench seat for a maximum of 5 passenger seating. And with Bronco, buyers can select the distinctive optional captain's chairs in front as well. They're not offered on Blazer at any price. With all of Bronco's standard functional, convenience, and trim advantages over Blazer, you might expect Bronco to cost much more. But let's take a look. Comparing standard models, you can see that Blazer does have a modest price advantage over Bronco in base sticker price and comparably equipped price. Bronco's $46 comparably equipped price premium is insignificant when you consider its functional, comfort, and convenience advantages. And since the majority of our customers, the avid off-roaders, prefer free-running front hubs, which are standard on Bronco, this actually gives you a $34 price advantage. Fuel economy is an important issue, even with 4x4 buyers. And Bronco and Blazer's city fuel economy estimates are identical. However, Bronco does have a 2-mile-per-gallon highway edge when the vehicles are equipped with comparable 6-cylinder engines and 4-speed manual overdrive transmissions. But this brings up an important point. Both Bronco and Blazer offer 4-speed manual transmissions with a creeper first gear for buyers who want to maximize slow-speed torque in the backcountry. But Bronco also offers a 4-speed manual overdrive for those who want the best fuel economy. That's an advantage Chevy can't match in '82. The same is true for other important options. In fact, at a time when Ford offers more options than ever, Chevy is dropping many, including fog lamps and a tachometer. In short, you've got built-in functional and 4-wheel drive system advantages, a wider range of models, trim, and options, comparable fuel economy, and competitive prices, all at a time when 4x4 utility buyers are expected to return to the market in greater numbers. That adds up to more value for your customers and greater sales opportunities for you. For buyers interested in 4x4 pickups or 4-wheel drive utility vehicles, Ford offers a 4-wheel drive system with important advantages over Chevy's system that you'll want to explain. It gives buyers more total off-road flexibility. Let's begin by looking at the heart of a 4-wheeler, the transfer case. Ford and Chevy feature similar transfer case designs. Both are part-time systems, and both have 2 speeds and direct drive. However, there is one important difference which affects how each vehicle gets from 2-wheel drive to 4. Chevy's transfer case features a synchronizer, which enables the driver to shift into 4-wheel drive while the vehicle is moving. This feature may at first seem to be an advantage if you've never been off-road. But there are many times when a vehicle can't maintain forward progress in rough terrain and must stop to go into 4-wheel drive. Here, the synchronizer may not line up correctly and the driver may have difficulty shifting. Ford's transfer case does not include a synchronizer, The shift from two-wheel drive into four-wheel drive is made initially with the vehicle stopped, whether with automatic locking hubs or manual free-running hubs. Manual free-running front hubs are a feature not available on Chevy 4x4s. With this design, the driver manually turns the hub to lock or unlock the front wheels from the drive axles. Auto hubs are available on Ford 4x4s for buyers who want them. In fact, they're the same design as Chevy's. But our standard hubs are free-running, which provide customers with a choice to meet their own needs. And that brings up an important point. Experience with automatic systems in the past has shown that our buyers prefer free-running hubs by more than 4-to-1 over automatic systems. We don't intend to lose those Ford buyers this year, and it should give you an opportunity to pick up some extra business from the traditional Chevy 4x4 buyer who thinks the same way. And here's another Ford advantage Chevy 4x4s can't even begin to compete with: Ford's exclusive twin traction beam independent front suspension. It's not available on any other domestic four-wheel drive vehicle. The two massive steel axles permit each wheel to move independently over bumps and obstacles. As you recall, this design provides unusual riding comfort both off-road and on. And the twin traction beam features an integral skid plate built into the front differential, Lube for Life ball joints, and adjustable camber. As for off-road capability, this ad says it all. A Ford F-150 4x4 with twin traction beam even conquered Log Mountain. Using Bronco and Blazer for comparison purposes, you can see that Chevy's front air dam cuts down on their angle of approach, giving them less clearance than Ford by over 12 degrees. And, as you might expect, this component can also be easily broken off in tough off-road going. The design and placement of the transfer case affects the ramp breakover angle. And here, too, Ford has the advantage. Bronco's ramp breakover angle is nearly 2 degrees greater than Blazer's, which gives it a better chance of getting over logs, bumps, and other obstacles in the backcountry. Finally, Ford offers more specialized four-wheel drive options than Chevy, including 2 snowplow prep packages, available for all 4x4 pickups and Broncos in '82. The total package price for either of Ford's snowplow packages is lower this year because there is less required optional equipment. Chevy has nothing comparable to offer buyers who want this additional capability. These important advantages apply to both Bronco and 4x4 pickups. When compared against their Chevy competitors, they clearly show how Ford became the best-selling line of four-wheel drive vehicles in America.